Hey guys, it's Megan. Excuse me. Um, I know a lot of you probably see, you know, the background of my videos, and you see like striped pillows and different ones sitting there, and I actually put a sheet over my couch because I want to make sure I don't spill anything on it. And if I want to take a nap or something on said couch, I have a sheet down so I can sleep on it. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat today. If I keep cutting these videos, I'll never get a video out to you, so just bear with me. Um, yeah, so my husband hates that I have so many pillows, but he understands it and he goes along with it and doesn't make me feel too bad about myself with it at times. There's other times where he's like, man, do you need another pillow? Because I'm always wanting to buy them at the store. But truth be told, when you buy a $3 or $4 pillow at, say, Walmart, you're not getting the best quality. It might seem puffy and everything when you first get it, but after, a couple months of using it, you're like, okay, I need to replace it. So, when we took our trips to North Carolina this year, it seemed that I would carry one of my own pillows and put it in the cab of the truck so that I could have it in the hotel, whatever hotel we stayed at, because they never give you enough pillows, and the other one would sit behind me like I was sitting in a seat and it was sitting here, and then I could have the seatbelt over me and it would pad my back a little bit better than the regular seat. Just a regular trips around town, that's one thing, but taking a 3 hour ride to North Carolina, it gets a bit how do I want to put it? It gets rough on the back. Excuse me. Poor Jamie, he's 6'8" and he's driving a truck that his knees are, bent at a fairly higher level, but he goes with it. He stretches out his legs and his back a little bit, but there's only so far you can go in a truck. Actually, in any vehicles that you can put the seats back. I mean, I know the larger vehicles you could probably go a little further back, but we didn't have a big truck. We just had something very similar in size to one of the old Ranger trucks. It's not it's not like your V8 or your diesel or any of that. I don't know. I'm just rambling. So, yeah. So I love pillows and I have lots of them. And periodically, when they get really bad, I either get rid of them or repurpose them for something else. Maybe I use it for a pillow that I put under my legs that normally I would have put behind my head. Having knee injuries, I've had to get creative where I put pillows. Um, I usually, if I'm laying or sitting with my legs completely in front of me, meaning that I can sit up or I can lay on the couch or a bed. Excuse me. Most times I have a pillow or two that lay like um horizontal under my legs to kind of reposition my body, and then when I'm sleeping, a lot of times I'll have like 4 or 5 pillows under my head. But when I lay, I'm always holding on to one. I don't know, I just learned it over the years. It might have been from the surgeries that I had with my gallbladder and my appendix coming out, and possibly back surgery too. And sometimes I can't get comfortable. I had acid reflux, which an ex-boyfriend of mine had made me these 2 wooden blocks, and they were meant to go under the frame of the bed, and it was made to where the wheels would fit right in it. and it would take your flatbed. I know I can't really get flat with my hand, and it would like raise it up slightly so that the acid that churns up in your esophagus won't affect you as much. It's supposed to reposition you. Well, I lost those in a move or something, or I got rid of them. I don't even know. Um, so I use pillows to prop myself up, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it causes more pressure if you're up too high or down too low on the back, and it's a constant readjustment. So I'm glad that they still make pillows because I'm gonna go through them like crazy. But the last two pillows that I did buy, I got a Posturepedic Sealy something or another, and the other one was just like the Walmart house brand, and it was their firm whatever. It was more than $5, but less than 10, I think. But I got them in the queen sizes because honestly, the standard are good for most people and kids and stuff, but if you want something that's going to support your neck and your shoulders and stuff, and you want to stay on the same pillow, and I don't want to say your frame's larger, the queen or the king size are better. If you have a larger bed, you want larger pillows to fill it up. Otherwise, you're going to have to do a king size bed. You're going to have, if you use just standard pillows, you're going to have like 3 rows, at least 3 or 4, just to fit the standard pillows. And honestly, I think the standard pillows are getting smaller. Excuse me, when I go to the hotels, they feel like they're just basically like this. They're not very big. And your head fits on it and nothing else. But if you want the support to align your spine, I suggest going with queen sizes and king sizes pillows. Now, I never intended to actually make this blog to be about pillows, but I guess I'm doing a video about pillows. I have a tank top and shorts on, but they're not fitting me like they used to, and I just don't want to show off wearing that, so I just figured I'd throw my snuggie on over it and talk about pillows today, evidently. So, I'll bore you for 7, almost 8 minutes about pillows. I'm going to go, and I'll come back for another video in a few minutes. Hey, good news, everybody. I was looking at the list of my videos, and I believe this is video 191 or 192, which means before the end of the weekend, I'm sure I will hit my 200 video mark. My viewership is kind of down. I'd like it if you guys would watch my videos. But you know, I guess I'm hoping they're getting watched over on Facebook. I don't know. And some people might watch them and not subscribe, but could you subscribe to me, please? Megan Shepherd 81, Megan Shepherd 81 at gmail.com. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks.